Hi guys. Hopefully you guys have been having fun on Emoto this week. Hopefully you guys are doing well with it, and the videos that I've been posting from Khan Academy have been helping. I figured today I'm going to go ahead and give you the lesson rather than Khan Academy. I will go ahead and put another Khan Academy video on, but I'm going to be with you guys today. So we are now on chapter 4, section 11. This should all be review because we all did this last year. So we are going to learn how to solve equations for x today. All right? An equation is a mathematical sentence which states that two quantities are equal. So if we look at example 4.11b, we have 3y plus 2y equals 15. So the sentence is saying that 3y plus 2y is equal to 15. So this side equals this side. Okay? And what we're going to do is we're going to manipulate these equations to solve for our variable, which is y. Now we learned before that we can combine like terms. So we have a 3y plus a 2y. Those are like terms, so we can combine those. So we can rewrite this sentence, this algebraic sentence, to say 5y equals 15. Okay? Then we have to get y by itself. And remember, in an equation, whatever you do on one side of the equation, you have to do on the other side of the equation. So here, to get y by itself, we have to divide by 5 to make that 1. And since we divided this side by 5, we have to divide this side by 5 to keep them equal. All right? So 5 over 5 leaves us with 1y, and that will equal 3. Okay? So we just manipulated this equation by combining like terms, and then also by dividing in order to find out what y equals. Now, we can also check this, where we can take the value of y, okay? And as we learned, we can evaluate this equation by substituting 3 anywhere you see y in this equation. So in here we would have 3 times y, which is 3, plus 2 times y, and y is 3, equals 15. Well, 3 times 3 equals 9, plus 2 times 3 equals 6, equals 15. And 9 plus 6 is 15, and that does, in fact, equal 15. So that is how we check to see if we've solved this equation properly. Okay? This should be review. However, we need to be masters at this. Okay? So that's why we are going over it again. All right? So let me do one more example. These are all very simple equations. What we're going to do is we're going to look at page 132. And on page 132, we are going to look at, let's see here. Let's look at number 17. So number 17 says 1/2 b, 1/2 b, that's our variable, plus 6 equals 11. All right? So this side of the equation is supposed to equal 11. So in order to get b by itself, we need to get rid of this 6. So we are going to subtract 6 from this side, and we will subtract 6 from the other side to keep it equal. So that leaves me with 1/2 b will equal 11 minus 6 is positive 5. All right. Now, what do I need to do to get 1/2 to equal 1? Well, we have to multiply this side by 2, because 2 times 1/2 equals 1. And then I'll have to multiply this side by 2. All right, to keep it equal. So 2 times 1/2 equals 1. So that leaves me with b equals 5 times 2, which is 10. All right. Now we can certainly check that by substituting or evaluating this expression by substituting b for 10. So I have 1/2 times 10 plus 6 equals 11. Well, 1/2 times 10 is 5 plus 6 equals 11, and 5 plus 6 is 11, which equals 11. So that does check. Okay? So, this should be pretty straightforward for you guys. You'll have this lesson, and then I'm also going to put another Khan Academy video on there that will explain this as well. And so you have 2 different references to go to that explains how to solve equations for x or for a variable or any variable. All right. And if you guys have any questions, please post your question on the home screen of our class. And if you have problems with a specific problem in your homework assignment, you can let me know what that problem is, and I can do a separate video showing you how to solve that particular problem. Okay? So, good luck with this. Hopefully you guys are doing well. Enjoying your time away from school, but also working hard to stay up with your assignments. All right, you guys have a good weekend, and we will see you on Monday. Adios.